Okay, I'm terribly sorry that the video cut off like that, but my phone died and so this is part two. It's not going to be as long as part one, but yeah, my phone died and all of a sudden I had no. So anyway, I'll try to pick up where I left off and we'll hopefully not have too much overlap. So I was talking about what should you consider when buying a reborn. First is price. Anything under $100 is usually a scam or an illegal baby. The term "you get what you pay for" is very true in this community. There are very talented artists that charge reasonable amounts. They'll work with people with low income. It is always advised to buy authentic because it allows the industry to continue. It allows the community to continue. Some artists get so discouraged by people stealing their work that they refuse to make any more. And then the community suffers. You know, it's always nice to have continuing babies and stuff like that. Buying authentic supports the industry, the artist, and allows for more sculpts and kits to be produced. Always ask to see an artist's previous work. Anyone can get lucky once. Look at many samples of their work. Ask for both babies and toddlers, as the techniques in painting both are very different. Always ask for a couple of references and check with them. Don't just ask for the references, check with them. Search for posts. Oh, and also check the references. Like if someone gives 5 references and you go to their pages and they've only been on Facebook for 2 days, that's a huge red flag. You know what I mean? So use your common sense. Search for posts and reviews on Facebook by searching the artist's name. Ask others, such as admins or of longstanding groups, about your possible artists. Don't expect absolute perfection. Porcelain dolls are perfect, but they are not realistic. Along with realism comes bumps, bruises, and blotches. Never tell an artist you want this exact doll. Maybe you see one online created by a different artist, so you message an artist. While the artist might be able to come close to one artist, they can never exactly replicate the work of another artist. In most cases, an artist cannot exactly replicate their own work, let alone somebody else's. This is not paint by numbers, and there are subtle differences in every doll. As I stated, each doll is unique and one of a kind. That is the magic of this art. Be reasonable and understanding with your artists. They are not doll-producing machines. These are people with lives, marriages, children, jobs, difficulties, disabilities, struggles, trials, and tribulations of their own. If you are getting repeated excuses for a very long period of time or no response at all, you could consider asking for a refund and going with a different artist. Always in the beginning, ask for a general time frame before you purchase. And this is to artists. Remember, your customers are human. There are a lot of emotions riding on these dolls, and people often get very excited. Don't take on more than you can realistically handle, and remember that professionalism is important. Don't make your customers feel like a burden. Try to understand their point of view as well, and always respond to messages. I tried to cover most aspects of reborns, but if I forgot anything or you have questions regarding any aspects of the reborn doll collecting, don't hesitate to ask. I am more than happy to answer your questions. If I don't know the answer, will likely be able to point you in the right direction. So that's a post that I wrote about, and I put a couple of my dolls on the bottom there of the post. There's a couple of my dolls. And I wrote it because so many people were saying that their friends and their family didn't understand the purpose of dolls and they were kind of giving them a hard time. So I thought that maybe, writing something like that would help people to, show it to a relative who maybe doesn't understand about dolls. I am going to introduce you to one of my dolls while I'm sitting here. This is Keely, and he is the Mary Ann by Natalie Blick, and he is just gorgeous. He is such a gorgeous baby. I will show you guys the nursery another time, but this is Keely. He is the Mary Ann kit by Natalie Blick, and he's a newborn size. He's about 20 inches, and he weighs roughly 7.5 pounds. And he's just so cute. I've had him a long time. He's one of my most favorite babies. So here he is. He's a little paler than some of the other babies, but I just adore him. So we will be doing more dressing videos and showing you the nursery videos and just enjoying the reborn videos. But I wanted to get sort of this, what a lot of the questions that people ask and a lot of the questions that you guys might have out of the way to begin with, because I think that's important, which is kind of a bummer that my phone died when it did, because I only had maybe like 5 minutes left and I'd already recorded like almost 30 minutes. So that kind of stinks. But I will show you, like, here's one of my cribs. And it has the canopy on top. And then there's the other crib. I have a couple bassinets. Right now, I'm just moving my nursery into this room. So that's why things are kind of all over the place. But I just wanted to share some with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys run. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. And try to take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.